Welcome to part 6 of Star Fox 64. We have ourselves a train to catch on Macbeth, which will determine whether or not we're going to Area 6 or Bull's Defense Post.
So you're going to attack the enemy base? Great idea, Fox.
It'll be a piece of cake, General.
And now we start the second and last Landmaster stage, which is Macbeth, the Forever Train. And they're not kidding about that. That train pretty much lasts forever. I'm just kidding. What this train does is you got to destroy the compartments, which will lead you to get 150 kill points, which will give you the medal. Now, as you go, you break off as much of the train as you humanly possibly can, and the train will even dissect itself to try to lose you.
They're not taking me serious.
And by the way, shoot the rocks, they also count as enemies as well. Once again, this is going to be another area where you're going to have to shoot the enemies and make sure that your friends do not, by any circumstances, get shot down, especially Falco. If you want the mission accomplished here, do not let Falco get shot down. Anyway, we're just going through the Landmaster, and while there are obstacles that can be easily shot down as opposed to Macbeth, this is actually the tamer of the two, and sometimes it can get real tedious around the time of the boss. So bear that in mind. How tedious, you may ask? Well, let me put it to you in this perspective. If you get to the boss section and you're trying to defeat the boss, the boss will constantly throw all sorts of stuff at you, and if you let this train get to the supply depot, like what Peppy actually said, you're actually gonna die. That's a automatic you lose a life right there, because the supply depot will have all sorts of obstacles that will shut the doors on you, and you will pretty much die. Oh, and be careful of this. The train will explode if you actually run into the compartments. Every single compartment's gonna eventually explode as the train breaks itself apart to try to lose you. There's also the fuel tanker that's on the back of the train. You might want to, well, you should have shot that on the way there. Oh, and by the way, we're going to be coming to the part where we need to hit switches. The switches on the train are going to be your key to actually defeating this thing. Yeah, and by the way, hit the fuel tanker and be careful of the explosion. Now, hover aboard, or get hit, one of the two, and start hitting the switches. The first 3 switches are going to be on the right. They're going to be a little bit tough to miss. And the second one's going to be on the left. Now, it's number 5. That's the one that you need to worry about. Oh, and there's the boss too. I'm not even going to worry about the boss, because once I'm done with this, he's about to die. This is how you're going to kill him for the accomplishment. If not, you just straight up fight the boss. Number 6 is going to be behind the door here. I already flipped that switch. And Falco will shoot number 7 and 8. Oh, actually, no. Falco just shot number 7. Oh, actually, no. I already shot number 7 and I shot number 6. How? Oh, well, I guess. And all that's left now is just to shoot the master switch. Now, if you miss this, you're going to go straight into the boss battle. But if you didn't, well, this is what happens.
No! Get the plane!
And with that said, ladies and gentlemen,
Stop it!
The boss of Macbeth is beaten, and that's how you're gonna get the medal if you manage to destroy all the compartments, getting you like 130 something. Whatever the case, that would have led us to Area 6. Now, fighting the boss would have led you to Macbeth, and if you let the boss live long enough, you're gonna die. Plain and simple. Because the attacks it has will more than likely kill you, and it had 2 phases. But that's okay. We have ended the normal route, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I know the normal route is rather short. The hard route will have 2 planets per route, with Area 6 actually being its own route, and then Venom being the final part of the playthrough. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we are done here with the normal route. And in the next episode, we're going to start the hard route by going to that area where Falco was supposed to show us, but unfortunately I did not fly under all the rings. So I'll pick you up on the alternate route of Corneria in part 7. This is RVman985. See you guys next time. Oh, and by the way, Aquas is in that part too. Christ.